Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, you know what it is? Your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series. Idol groups. It's going to be Nogizaka 46, Sakura Zaka 46, and Hinata Zaka 46 is season 6, episode 7. This week, we got some big news. A new photo book coming out from Nogizaka 46. A new single update coming out from one of the groups, as well as some more goods. But before we get into all of that, I am one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jimmy Tweets. I'm joined as always by my friend, my fellow host. We have Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
Yo, how's it going?
Chilling. Are you checking through some of the notes, huh, Mr. Box? I see you dabbling in the notes.
I just want to see this photographer.
Oh, okay, yeah. You've seen his work. You've definitely seen it. Excuse me. You've seen his work before. You're talking about, but that's for later. That's for when we get to that news. You can look it up now, but I will not elaborate any further. If you guys want to know what we're talking about, you gotta sit through the next 40 minutes or so, or just use the timestamps. We always have them at the bottom. But anyways, how are you, Mr. Box?
Good. Doing less sick than last week.
So good. We take those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Jimmy?
I am so tired. I'm so tired. No, that's on the Jimmy Bingo. Damn it. No, I mean I'm good. I've been trying to work on my fitness again, dude. I think there was a couple.
Bingo.
Yeah, true. There was a couple of weeks where I was still going to the gym, but I kind of fell off with like cardio and things like that, just because I was just tired and like life and shit like that, But I was like, okay, I gotta get back on it. So I've been walking and jogging more again this past like couple weeks, and then especially this week though, I don't know, man. Like I've just been getting fucking cramps, dude. I was telling Josh about this before we went live, dude. It's ruining my sleep because it's mainly on like one side. So I'll be like sleeping, I'll be okay, and then the second I'm one of those people I turn a lot in my sleep. So when I try to turn, it'll just like cramp up, and I'll wake up and be like, and then I'll just
have to take doing ab work while sleeping. That's why.
Dude. Being efficient.
You just wake up.
Yeah, dude. But it's it's nice. It's nice. I gotta every now and then kind of remind myself about the journey, dude. There was a time when I was fresh out the hospital and I was like wishing I could suffer in this kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could get sore from working out hard in the gym, dude. And so it's nice to be able to kind of do that, even though it does kind of suck, in the moment, but it's just all about perspective,
Yeah, right. It's like at least we have hands, we have feet, we're able to do ab work.
Like
but kind of lessons.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I always say, because like I try to be more understanding now, right? I used to be such a I used to be very arrogant about this, right? Like I've always been someone that's been very intrinsically motivated. Used to be arrogant, not anymore though. Me now, I'm like the king of humble. Yeah,
no one's more humble than me.
Yeah. I fucking clear humility, dude. But what is it? Because I've always been very intrinsically motivated to work out, right? Like I enjoy working out. Like I think it's fun, like going to the gym. And I know that's not the case for most people, right? A lot of people do that because they have to. But because of that, I used to get so annoyed when people would complain about going to the gym. Like, okay, gotta go work out now. I don't want to. Fuck it. And I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. And to a degree, I still kind of feel this way, like where I'm just like, how privileged we got to be to have to like do simulated labor. We live in such an easy society that like we're so fucking sedentary that we have to simulate fucking labor by going to the gym and picking up something heavy and putting it back down over and over, But that being said, yeah. Fucking driving in laps around the parking lot, trying to park close to the door just so I can walk into the gym and then hop on the treadmill.
That's the one that always got me. It's like, I'm just gonna park far. There's plenty of space and no one's there. So,
but no, but I'm a little bit more understanding in the sense that like, hey, dude, if you need to complain to get your ass to the gym, then go ahead. As long as you actually get your ass to the gym, you know what I mean? Like
I feel
you're
like
already
people
doing
complain.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, the people
yeah,
who complain are like the ones who like if they go to the gym, then it's like okay, even though you're complaining, you're still going. So
yeah,
that's showing like
exactly.
some effort.
Hmm. Yeah, I would rather someone complain and go than to like shut the fuck up about it because they don't want to be because they don't want to complain, but then not actually do what they need to do to take care of
Mhm.
themselves. You know, so
Yeah,
that's my
I
thing.
haven't gone to the
That's my
gym in
thing.
like a month. One thing after another, you know. I go to Vegas. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go to Vegas. Ah, it's a
Oh,
little cold out, so I'm not gonna go. Oh, I got sick. Now I can't. You know,
this guy's partying too hard, dude. Nah,
it just stacks
that's
up. You know.
mm I mean, that's life, dude. You know, life
Yeah, yeah.
happens, bro. You know, just don't beat yourself up too hard. Be kind to yourself, but then you know, once you can, once you're able, now that you're feeling better, you know, you can get your ass back in there. All right,
Mhm.
I'm holding you accountable, buddy.
He's gonna be in video calls with me.
Yeah, yeah. Josh is gonna be in Discord trying to post pictures of Yamashita Mizuki, and I'll be like, "You in the gym yet? Huh? You at the
Oh,
gym?
there we go.
You
There
posting
we
this for the
go.
gym?" And
Just
then
put
he'll,
gym motivation channel.
yeah. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. House is getting built. It's very
Oh, okay.
annoying right now. Yeah, the weather's gotten a little bit better. It's been a little on and off, but mostly better.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's been resuming. Um, fucking bingo. Anyways, uh, I think the part that I wasn't prepared for like I was prepared for the sound of the people working outside and things like that. You know, like that's good. My dog is such an idiot, dude. He thinks we're under constant threat because there's people working outside. I'm just like, Bruno, shut up, dude. It takes him it takes him like 2 to 3 hours before he finally gets it because I'm like, Bruno, I'm locking you in my room. All right.
See, does he
I'm
get
like,
it or is he just tired of it? He's like, all
maybe
right,
he's
if
just
they
tired.
come
Yeah,
in,
because
they're gonna
because the
come in.
next day he's back at it, dude.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, oh, this fucker's back.
Maybe he's getting more endurance, so every time it's a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
longer, he barks.
Oh no. Oh no. I hope not. Um, yeah, that's the part I cannot wait to be over with because
Mhm.
and I don't think it will be until it's done. Because I mean, he still does that shit with the mailman. I'm like, brother, this guy
Ah,
comes every day, Monday through Saturday at the same time. How
uh-huh.
do you not know by now, dude? Yeah, I don't know. That dog, I love him, but he's stupid, and it's fine. It's just like
You know what they say, the dog reflects their
no,
owners?
no. I have other dogs. He is
Okay, okay.
well, we've had multiple dogs, but more recently, like I had a couple dogs in my childhood, but then more recently I had he is the third of our dogs since I became like around college age or whatever, right? First dog, Chubby, she's a smart girl. She's a smart old lady, passed away, rest in peace. Second dog, Rascal, he's still around. He's a smart kid. Bruno got the exact same kind of training, did not remember shit. You know what I mean? Like so like with some dogs, it's like, oh, they're food motivated. That's like, oh, okay, that's easy to train. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, like, they're more likely to do what you want them to do because they want the food, right? Bruno is so food motivated that he does not register what you're trying to get him to do. He's just
He's
like,
like, "No,
oh,
food."
yeah, yeah. I'm like, you idiot.
I don't care about the
Um,
commands, just give me the food.
mhm. Yeah, we call him the false alarm kid because he's always like, yeah, like he's always barking when there's like nothing serious, like the other animals, like our other dogs and stuff like that, have figured it out. Rascal, he knows
Mhm.
that's just the fucking mailman, you know. So for the
Yeah.
first like few months of Bruno, well, maybe not even when he was like a puppy, but when he was like a young dog, whenever he started barking, that would alert Rascal too. He'd be like, "Oh shit, what's going on? I gotta go fucking check
Ah,
that out." Rascal knows now. He's like, "Ah, it's just fucking Bruno again," you know.
already gotten used to it.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, he's just barking at fucking nothing again. This dumbass."
Uh-huh.
I love that kid,
They
but
just say
he's
it under their
yeah,
breath.
I love that kid, but he's a dumb dog, dude. He just some dogs are geniuses. Some dogs, you look them in the eye and you can just tell that there's nothing going on behind those eyes. You know, that's the kind of dog he is, dude. um. Anyways, anything else you wanted to anything you want to bring up, Mr. Boggs? Anything about your week? Anything going on with you?
No, I think we can start.
All right, let's start the show with some Hinata Zaka 46 news. Some big news this week coming out of Hinata Zaka. It's finally happened. We've been anticipating it. We've been kind of copium about it for the past few weeks. Oh yeah, no, they're due to announce this anytime now,
It'll happen
anytime now.
soon, soon.
First Sakura Zaka announced their single. That single has since come out, you know. And then we're like, oh, Hinata Zaka any moment now. Oh, here's Nogizaka with a single announcement. Oh, Hinata Zaka anytime now. But finally, it has come. We've got the 11th single announcement from Hinata Zaka 46. You got the new artist image for that. And if you notice, if for our astute viewers, our very keen observers, we got Shogenji Yoko in the front middle here. As you may have guessed, she is the center. And for
Oh, that's what
our
that means.
yeah, dude. And if you're extra keen and observant, you may have noticed that there's only 16 people in this photo. Because the time has finally come. The time has finally come. We have the first official Senbatsu formation for Hinata Zaka 46. And you might be saying, hey,
Yeah.
we have 11 singles. What do you mean this is the first Senbatsu? Well, because up until now, the Senbatsu has included every member of the group, right?
Mhm,
It hasn't actually been a Senbatsu in the sense of a selection, right?
mhm,
Of
mhm,
course, we added fourth gen, but fourth gen was not included with the A side. They just had their own coupling track. But now fourth gen has been
mhm.
mixed in, and we have a selection. So if you go to the special website here for the single, you get the formation at the bottom. You got Shogenji Yoko, first time center, one of our fourth gens, probably the ace
Look at
of
that.
fourth gen, right? Surrounded by Kosaka Now
Curves, right?
and
Curves, right?
Osushi, Sasaki Mire, and Kato Shiho on the edges of the front row. Second row, we have Nibu at the true center for that.
True censor. Look, even has a different color
Even has a
and
different
different
color,
button.
dude. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
dude. She's
yeah. True
different,
censor.
different outfit. It's like Techi all
Yeah.
over again.
Oh, no.
But yeah, this is if you guys are actually wondering why, this is the old from the last single. She was on hiatus during the album promotion, so that's why she doesn't have a new uh profile picture. So this is from the Am I Ready promotion, right?
And true
Um,
center is just a coincidence, right, Jimmy?
it's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Either side of her, we have Kahorin and Sumi Legend. Couple more fourth gen members there, dude.
Yeah, I know who these
Uh,
are. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Their names are. I specifically put the link with their names there, dude. It's just to help
I don't
you
know.
out,
You
dude.
said you said some other name and I wasn't looking, so I was like, I
Oh,
don't know who you're
okay.
talking about. Now I see.
Okay. Then we got Kawada and Matsuda Konoka on the edges of that. And then in the third row in the center here, we have Hirao Honoka and Yamashita Haruka, two more
Mm.
fourth gen members. To the side of them, we have Mei Mei, Hinano, and then
You don't know.
on the
Interesting.
the edges there we have Kumi and Tomita Suzuka.
Yeah, yeah,
So very very interesting senbatsu, very different, very interesting time for
yeah.
Orihisamas, dude.
It's like changing it up, but at the same time not changing it up.
Hmm.
It's
I
like,
mean, I think it's a pretty big change up, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at the front row and I'm like, I think all these people have centered before. Well, has Mire Mipan?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, maybe for well, I mean, I guess if you're talking specifically
like A sides now, right?
uh well, are you talking about if you're talking
Sing much?
specifically Hinata Zaka, I think she did the album, the first album
Okay,
song.
yeah, but not a single,
Right.
right?
Yeah, but just not a single. But she is a
Yeah,
center, right?
yeah, yeah. Though Hinano all the way in the back is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Um,
I guess I could kind of see the formation. I can
Yeah.
kind of see the formation.
Well, here's the thing.
First
'Cause
gen,
I
uh,
okay. Mhm.
but then Hinano's third gen, so they
Yeah,
just
well, you
like,
gotta have
we'll put
some
you over
3rd
here.
gen we gotta have some 3rd gen representation, dude.
Uh-huh.
None of the other 3rd gen members are in, the 3.5
Yeah.
gen.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, so yeah, that's been one of the criticisms I saw. It was like, "Oh, dude, we got, like, fucking 2 former centers in the back row. The fuck? The fuck is this, dude?" And, it just to me, doesn't make any sense because, I mean, we talked about this a little bit on my stream yesterday. It's like, the entire first row is all centers. You know, we have
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have out of 11, so there's 11 returning members in this Senbatsu, right? So if you're not counting 4th gen, 11 members. 8 of them have all centered before, all right? So it's just, if anything, that just is just reflective of how many people have been able to center in Hinatazaka, right? They've been very good at like
yeah. That's true. That's
rotating that
true.
shit around. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um, because meanwhile we have the opposite problem in Sakurazaka, right? With like the same
Ah,
3 people
yeah,
constantly
yeah,
selling
yeah.
out because they're the ones that are always the centers, right?
Yeah, true.
So yeah, if you look at like the God, I felt like that. Well, if you look at the handshake
No,
sales report,
actually, if you look at the
um
handshake,
uh no, but I think Hinatazaka has a fairly decent spread across its members, right?
mm,
Whereas if you look at Sakurazaka 46, you'll see a much more like contrasted spread, where some members get a shit ton and then others not so much right away. And of
that's
course,
makes sense.
as the rounds continue and keep going, it gets a little bit more even because people slowly start adding more sales because once you sell out, you're sold out. You can't really sell
Yeah, yeah.
anymore, right? But
Mhm,
but yeah, I think Hinatazaka has always been pretty good about spreading that. So um, yeah,
mhm.
I don't know. I know some people are going to be bummed out. This is just naturally going to be the case if especially if your Oshimen didn't make it in. But I think this is necessary. I think this is good.
Yeah,
I was getting very nervous as it's been like what 2 years since 4th gen joined, and they still weren't included into
yeah.
an A side
It's been
yet.
2
So
years,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah,
It's
so
been
it's
2
we'll start.
years? Ah.
Yeah, we're fucking old as shit, dude.
Remember when we
uh,
started this podcast? There was only 2 groups.
that's what I was worried about. I was like, oh shit, dude, they're gonna splinter off into another group, dude. Oh god,
Oh,
you
no.
know. We're gonna fucking have we're gonna go back to 4 groups, dude, and then
I know, right?
Yoshimoto Zaka is gonna kind of come back, and it's gonna be fucking
Oh,
fine,
no.
dude. Um, but no, fortunately now, yeah, we finally threw them into the mix. Anybody you're not seeing that you'd like to see, or maybe anybody you're surprised to see make it in that you didn't think was gonna make it in, Mr. Bucks?
Hmm. I do like the circle formation around Nibu with 4th gens. I do have to say that's a good
Mm,
inclusion, making sure there's plenty of spread. And I think it's pretty fair. Like fair as in the sense of giving equal chance to new members to be able to be in the Senbatsu, especially
mhm.
since this is the first one. I feel like it's a good move to invest more in the future in this way
Yeah,
and just see what happens. Because we've seen other groups not do this well, and I think this is a good step towards it.
yeah. I don't really have any complaints about the people. So I just want to preface. I don't really have much of a complaint about this Senbatsu at all because I don't think there's any changes I would necessarily make. Of course, yeah, like I said, there's always gonna be people that you wish were in that weren't in, right? But I wouldn't really swap them out for anybody else. And I'm not a big fan of giant Senbatsus either because then
Mm.
what tends to happen is like only like the front row gets any kind of meaningful screen time, and then everybody else gets shown for like half a fucking second. You know what I
Yeah, they're
mean?
like a side character in the story, right? Of the
Yeah,
music
yeah,
video.
yeah. I'd rather have a smaller senbatsu with the camera time spread out a little bit more.
Mm.
All right. That being said, yeah, dude, I'm really sad to see Hinano be the only 3rd gen in. It makes sense. There are only 4 people in that gen, so I mean, what can you do?
I mean, they
But
could have made it
still,
fair and, put 3rd gens, but then that would mean Mei Mei's out, right? And then the
yeah,
3rd gen
drop
has to
Mei
go
Mei
in.
and third, yeah, yeah. Which I mean, we all know I'm the Mei Mei anti, so I would have been okay with that. But
Yeah, Jimmy's like,
it
"Oh,
is,
yeah, if I had to take anyone out, it'd be Mei Mei. I don't care who
yeah,
replaces her, but just take her
yeah,
out."
and just put anyone else in. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
put Mana feet.
Oh.
What do you? Uh,
Oh, no, now he's selling modifiers.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh,
going
no,
for
Jimmy,
low
no
blow.
comment.
I'm just going for low blows. I'm sorry. I'm just memeing. I'm memeing. All right, Mei Mei fans and Manafi fans, don't come for me. I'm joking. Um, but yeah, yeah. I don't know. I would like to see like I don't know Mikuni or something. I feel like she's such a slept on member. I think she's really funny. I think she's really pretty. I think she's got a lot of chutzpah. I
Oh,
always like
yeah.
that in idols. Get
Uh-huh,
idols with the
uh-huh,
chutzpah. So
uh-huh.
having her in would have been nice. This is kind of selfish. I didn't really see her making it, but I would have liked to have seen Konishi Nanami, dude. Um, I just think she's funny for
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah.
reason, like for some reasons in her control and others out of her control. I find her very funny, you know.
I mean,
So
even outside of the context you're talking about, I feel like on screen, she's, like,
yeah, yeah, that's
definitely
what I'm saying.
draws attention.
Yeah. Well, the context of what I'm talking about is a consequence of her being very expressive, right? She just
Expressive.
naturally has a
Yeah.
very expressive face,
Yeah.
and so sometimes that leads to some funny shit that goes down. Um,
Uh-huh.
so I would have liked to see her in. Does that have anything to do with the Senbatsu? No. Will it have any influence on the PV? No. But would I have liked it? Yes. You know.
Yes.
um, yeah, and then yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'm excited. I think a lot of based upon a lot of the reactions from the members, kind of how they're feeling from when you if you watched Hina I, they when they did the big Senbatsu reveal and you have the members reaction. A lot of them kind of felt what we've been feeling, what we've been talking about, right? About kind of this being a this last year being a very stagnant period for Hinata
Mhm.
Zaka. And so they're like, oh, we hope that like, this could kind of be the jump start to a fresh new Hinata Zaka.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But more
Um,
importantly, what do you think of this cover image?
More importantly, dude, that shit is high res, baby. Like,
Uh-huh.
you can see every fucking detail, dude. Um, I will say the aperture is a little crazy to me because it just makes some parts of it like because everything's equally in focus, it makes it kind of like look photoshopped a little bit. You know what I mean?
I
To
think it's just the
me,
lighting.
Kawada looks like she was photoshopped in, you know, because there's no feeling of depth there, right?
Mm.
Like,
I think it's just, like, the equal lighting they did,
mm,
'cause, like, everything else is, like, lit by one source, but then since they're
yeah,
lit by 2 sources, it's giving you the, like, "Oh, they don't kinda
hmm,
belong there."
yeah. That's a very minor nitpick. I actually really like this photo though.
Yeah, they
Um,
balanced it really well.
hmm,
Not a lot of shadows on the faces thanks to that huge. They probably have a huge, like, a
huge
12 by
diffuser,
12
yeah. Just just like 12 dudes holding this shit up, dude.
reflecting all this light. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like 5 stands on there. Yeah, that looks
yeah.
nice. And it's especially hard for this group setting because you can see Kumi in the back looks a little darker. That's because the light isn't reaching her as much as, like, if you look at now, like, she's, like, reflecting the light herself. She's a
Yeah,
reflector
yeah,
on her
yeah.
own.
They're definitely, yeah, probably more closer to where Kosaka is, right? If you look
Yeah.
at even Osushi, right, who's opposite
Uh-huh.
side of her, she's more lit for sure, but she's not quite as highlighted as now is.
Mhm, mhm. I'm trying to
But what is it? Yeah, I think this is really cool. I mean, obviously, it's one of those like lots of effort went in, but it looks effortless kind of photos, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it looks like
Very
they
natural.
literally just grabbed them and said, "Hey, come up onto this rooftop. We're gonna take a quick photo real quick, real fast for your promo. But obviously, a lot of setup is happening behind the camera, and it definitely I
Uh-huh.
think paid off. I like the styling. I like the outfits. You know, and they're not
Yeah, yeah,
matching
the
with each
outfits
other,
are
but they all look very cohesive, right? With
yeah.
the
Gray, white,
cooler,
blue.
yeah, the cool grays and then the light blues and stuff. You know,
Wait, how
matches
does
the
it
city. It matches the city skyline. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah, that is a good point.
and then yeah, the greens in the middle with the tree line really breaks up
Wait, I think they
the.
have multiple reflectors for this.
What makes you say that?
Because I zoomed in and look at Hinano, there's like a huge hotspot on her hand.
Oh yeah, at her knee. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So I think that's probably why Kosaka looks so they probably have it like right near her face.
yeah, yeah. Let's say there's 12 dudes behind the camera, dude, that you just or just
Dude,
out of
there must have been.
frames. Yeah. I mean, we thought it
Uh,
was one giant one, but yeah, it's probably multiple.
yeah. Unless it's like a giant one and multiple one to help out with specific spots.
Well, if there was it was that big, I don't think the hot spot at Hinano's hands would be that small. All right.
Uh, yeah, yeah, because
Especially
I see
yeah,
some shadow on their face.
yeah, because she's further back, so that guy has to be
Uh,
fairly far away. You know.
like, I think I was just looking at Shogenji of like her face and looking at the shadows because I don't really see them as shadows. But then when you like zoom in, you see like a sharp shadow right here on her nose. So there must be multiple reflectors
Or you know what I think? Maybe they
because
took
especially has
these.
like zero shadow. If you look at her neck,
Yeah,
like
I
zero sharp
think
shadow.
I think they probably took these in batches, dude,
I can see that.
and then just composited together.
Yeah, because some of them have sharp shadows, some of them have soft shadows.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what's
yeah,
throwing me off.
yeah,
Because
mm,
Kawada's has super sharp shadows.
yeah. Mm, I
I
mean,
could
either
see them
way,
being
yeah.
together, and maybe with like one big one, and then like individual ones to like help fill out any shadows or anything. But it's
Hmm.
interesting who they chose who to fill in and why.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like the Hinano one is a mistake. I feel like that wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah. All right, you just gotta throw it into Lightroom. Just you know,
Do a little circle with
yeah, do a
a
little
nice
little radiance,
feather.
bring down the exposure just a little bit, dude. You know,
Uh,
lower those highlights.
yeah, because the color in Kawada's different.
Mhm.
It's a little more. The color temperature is a little off.
Yeah,
I don't know.
'cause
We're getting all like analytical
yeah,
with this.
we're getting real. Yeah, because it's one of those things. It's one of those pictures where the more you kind of like, if you kind of just quickly glance at it, it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's a girl standing on a roof, you know. But then you start looking at it a little bit longer, and you're like, there's some interesting things happening going on here, dude. I can't quite
Uh,
pinpoint. And are they important? I don't think so. I think the general gist should be girls standing on the roof, right? Like
like
the
why are Neva's lights so bright? There was a reflector there.
Nibus.
Yeah, like compared to her face.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Maybe they just fucking drop that shit on fucking in Lightroom, dude, and just fucking do that.
With the new AI
Like
filter.
that tends to be the thing they do with faces, just to bring them up a little bit. You know what I mean?
I can see look, Shogenji's reflector is like over here to the right a little bit. But then if you look at Nao's, it's like all the way up and to the left. It's like a different direction.
Mhm.
Something's
Yeah,
going on here, chat. But we're not
I
gonna
don't
get to the
think
bottom of it until we see
I don't think anyone fucking cares, Josh. I'm gonna be honest. I think I only half care, to be honest with you. I guess I don't know. The cool parts were the shit that we already said. I think is the outfits, how they kind of go with the background of like the buildings and the stadium
Mhm,
behind them. You know, I like the greens. Adds a lot of contrast. The colors really separate, dude. It's a nice little kind of like faux horizon line. You know. Um,
mhm.
yeah, that's those are the parts I like, dude. Some of the lighting stuff is just kind of funky, dude. I don't really care that much. It's interesting, but I don't it's That's Josh's thing, you know.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's the behind the scenes on this, you know?
Hmm. Yeah,
It looks nice. I can't wait to see the actual single covers. See if
yeah,
they usually
yeah.
reflect this, so we'll see how those go.
Hmm.
Reflect, see what I did there.
Anyways, yeah, we have a trailer, a teaser for this new single. Um, hold on, let me get this to load. Uh, the So there's the first half. I think that's like music from one of the games. Or something. I don't think that's the actual song, but the second half, right around here, I think is where you get in the preview for possibly, anyways, for the track, right? Um, whether or not the song actually sounds like this, we'll have to find out. I
Yeah.
remember I got fucking debated by the One Choice promo, right? Like if you remember the One Choice promo, it had like the fucking spicy Latin guitars and stuff like that, you know? And I'm like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
shit, dude, this song might be cool.
Uh,
And then we get it, and the song starts that way, and it
yeah.
never goes back to that, dude. You know?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Well, what kind of song are you hoping for, Mr. Box?
With Shogenji Center?
All right, don't fall for the trap. The center never actually reflects what kind of song it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Actually, you're right. I'm hoping for something a little dance oriented.
Okay. Any
With these
like
the outfits might give a little bit into it.
mm,
The outfits are more of a clue than the center.
yeah, yeah, I think that's true. Or if you look at the teaser videos, the teaser
Mhm.
video, right, there's like a little you can see some of the wardrobe in there, gives you some kind of vibe about what the aesthetic of the PV is gonna be like.
Maybe since they're showing, like, all the history, maybe it'll be like, we've seen this before with, like, with Sakurazaka of, like, doing homage to different dances that they did in the past.
Mm,
We'll see.
uh yeah, maybe. I mean, it is kind of lined up time-wise with the We Are exhibit, you know. Do 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 do. So yeah, maybe this is gonna be kind of a homage to their history, maybe a bookend, if you will, an end, or rather an end cap, right? Ending the past 10 singles and starting off fresh with a new one, or a
Mm,
new
yeah.
Hinatazaka. Ooh, who
Yeah,
knows?
I can see that,
Yeah.
see that, yeah. I don't see, like, a bright Genki song with these outfits, though.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably gonna have a little bit more of a mature, not like
Maybe
adult, but
symphony
like,
tones?
yeah, yeah, definitely not like a
Yeah,
Q and a Doremi, right? With these
yeah,
outfits.
maybe close to, like, a Futari Saison, maybe this will be like Yoni and Saison,
Uh, yeah, who knows? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it does give me kind of like that kind of Futari Saison vibes from the trailer. Um, according to chat, the members have mentioned it has a spring feel.
Oh, there we go.
Futari Saison,
What other
Futari
Saison?
Saison. Fuyu. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. I think I'm very excited about this. Just to see what direction Hinata Zaka wants to go in. I mean,
Yeah,
who knows what this is going to mean for them in the long term. If this is going to be any kind of giant like direction change or anything like that. But I still think this is an opportunity for them to kind of start fresh after last year. And
yeah,
I
yeah,
want to see where they go with it.
for sure. Get ready for the slow ballad, Jimmy.
Oh no, please. No. I'm okay, no, if they did a ballad, I'd be okay with it. But maybe we just gotta give some more solo lines to Kato Shiho, if that's the case, dude. if that's the case.
Mm.
We'll talk about this a little bit more during the TV show highlights, but man, I miss ballads, dude. That's I'll just say it like that, dude. I miss good
That's
ballads,
all
man.
about it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, let's move on over from Hinatazaka. Let's be it for the Hinatazaka news. Obviously, as this single promo starts kicking off, we'll probably have some more news and updates for you guys at that point. But as for now, we're gonna move over to Sakura Zaka 46. First bit of news for you. We have a new dance practice video.
Oh,
Hey, these are always really cool, especially from Sakura Zaka, as they are the more dance performance oriented Sakamichi group, right? Um, I was very looking forward to this just because of the PV for Ikutsu no Koro ni Modoritai no Ka is very what's the word? There's a lot of movement camera wise in that PV, right? And
yeah.
a lot of glam shots and not really any kind of long wide shots where you can really take in the choreo. So it's for me it's kind of hard to really appreciate the choreography of the PV of Ikutsu no Modori Tainoka through the PV. So having the dance practices is really fun, dude. You know, you get the cool little dance semicircle with Rune and Ten-chan in the middle. Um, I've said this before and I'll continue to say it. I can't whenever they those two are next together, I can never see Rune as short. I just think Ten-chan's like a fucking
I know,
giant.
right?
You know, I don't know why my
uh,
brain just refuses to operate that way, dude. Um,
uh,
yeah, but yeah, you get a really deep appreciation for how synchronized Sakura Zaka is with some of their choreo.
yeah. Yeah, it's always great having these. It's like, especially since they concentrate so much on this aspect, like we mentioned earlier, they are more
Mm,
performance oriented. It's like just like I think you'll watch this multiple times. We'll look at every member and see like all the different things that they do, and also look at them as a group and see how they all form together, different shapes. Like
mm-hmm.
right now, I just paused on like 102, and right now they're in a heart shape with two people coming out of it. It's like different things like that. They like take it all into consideration, which is great to see, especially on a fixed camera where it's not just a bunch of cameras cutting everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always cool to see dope camera work happening in these PVs, but sometimes you just want to appreciate the choreo. Though I will say my only thing about the choreo is what the fuck was Takahiro Sensei doing, dude, when he had them do this fucking hip thrust shit, dude. Like every time it happens, I'm like, stop it, get that out of there, stop it, dude.
I
That's
didn't even notice it.
that's me at the club with my boys, dude. um, I don't know. I feel like
Now I
I,
noticed.
I'm yeah.
I got
They do it a few times. Every time I see like any of the CD, like the TV music show performance of it, inevitably it's always that clip, and I'm like, please no,
what are
stop,
people flipping?
Yamero. Who let him cook, dude? Who let him cook? But no. Very very cool dance. Overall though, and yeah, dude, I really appreciate how synchronized Sakura Zaka 46 is. You know.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, let's keep moving. Last bit of Sakura Zaka 46 news. Like we mentioned, they're getting ready to go on tour. We've been covering that and updates for you last week on the podcast. This week we
Mhm.
have some goods, and it looks like
Oh,
my worst fears have come true, Mr. Box. That
oh
hideous
no!
logo is
Oh
the
no!
t-shirt design, dude. Look at that.
The, the
Oof.
following logo does not look
Yada,
as
dude.
great.
Yada, dude. Yeah, oof.
What about the
I
long
mean,
sleeve?
the long sleeve tee
Long
I think
sleeve
looks
also
cool.
also has it. It also
Long
has it.
long sleeve tee is it also has it.
Yeah, it also has it.
I mean, it's on the tag though, but at least it's not on the actual like visible part of the
No,
tee.
it's right here. You not
What?
see it
What? Where?
on the long sleeve? It's on. It's on the
No, I'm
chest.
looking at the other long sleeve. The other long
Oh,
sleeve.
the
Yeah,
other long sleeve. Okay.
yeah,
Well, that
yeah,
was
yeah,
sold
yeah.
out. Clearly, one
Yeah, Josh
people
is
like
talking about
one
this
design over
one.
another.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, we not. This one was they weren't cooking with this one, dude.
No, no, no.
Yeah, this sold out one is obviously
This is
sold out
art is
for a
my
reason.
passion. Feels.
Yeah, yeah. This was the good one, unfortunately. Um, but we got some other goods. We got a hoodie, a zip up hoodie that I'm definitely not gonna fucking buy because once again, I mean this isn't as bad though. It just has the scratch like the scratchy text S46, right?
Yeah, but then on
Oh
the
no,
hood,
on the hood.
yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Like I was good
Oh
with the scratchy
no, on the
text,
bucket
but
hat too. No,
oh no, they just ruined all their merch.
who let him cook? Oh,
Who's
what about the
who's
acrylic
selling
stand
the
pouch, dude? The acrylic stand pouch, that has to be safe, right? Okay, all right, okay. All right, I'm
oh?
gonna get the acrylic stand pouch. I'm gonna get a little 10 chan, put her in the little pouch, dude. That's what's gonna happen,
How
dude.
big would that be? That's a small. That'd be like a wallet size, right?
Yeah, probably.
That's actually not bad.
Um, I just
Let me
don't
see.
know why anyone would need an acrylic stand pouch. Are y'all really going around with your acrylic stands?
People, that's the what of when you're eating food, you put your little acrylic stand right there with the
I
food. That's
I
what
thought
people
you just
do.
put the photo up. I thought. Oh, well, I guess. Yeah, 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 yeah. You could
I
do
mean, you have to
the
take the
acrylic
acrylic
stand.
stand with you. I mean, what other way
True,
rather than
true.
actually having a case for it? They're just
All right.
five heading this thing. They had a five head something when they three head the rest.
I'm gonna say it. I'm a like 10 chan is my Oshi, right?
Okay.
Um, but I do not like the idea of keeping a 10 chan acrylic stand around with me. You know what I mean? I
Oh, you
Oshi
keep
her
a
because
Habu acrylic stand with it?
1000%, dude. That's I'm Mahabu's boy wife, dude. That's why, dude. But 10 chan is like, I'm supporting her because I believe in her career, dude. I'm not supporting her because I'm like 10 chan simp, dude. You know what I mean? That feels weird, right? So what I'm saying is I think I'll just have to buy the Renault one.
Oh wait, is she your Neoshi now? What's going on?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what it is, dude. I
Man's delusional now. Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just it is what it
It's
is.
just, just something about her.
Yeah. Um yeah, we got these the initial key holder, right, dude? Um
Mm.
does
You notice
anyone's
how it says
name
replica instead of replica?
oh replica?
Uh-huh. On this
Uh
past sticker.
on the what sticker?
On the merch. Next to
Where?
the keychain. They have like a sticker set. Hello?
I'm trying to see what you're talking about.
Go back to the first page.
I'm back on the first page. Huh?
How are you seeing something else? Oh wait, I have
Oh,
to
replica. Oh, okay. Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
yeah.
dude. I was not looking at this at all, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I gotta
replica.
get my buddies pass, dude.
If we call him out
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Huh?
I said if we
Huh?
call him on Twitter, we'll
Dude, I'm gonna get the Nakashima Yuzuki fucking initial key holder, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're from New York?" I'll be like, "No, dude, this is from Nakashima Yuzuki. What the fuck do you mean?"
Don't you know? Come on, don't be
The
dumb.
fuck, dummy? Oh, is that for California? Nah, dude, this is for. Oh no, that's an O. Never mind. That's O's Onuma Akiho, dude.
Yo, is that Oregon?
Oregon, dude. Nah, dude, that's Ozono Ray, brother. SF? Oh, you're from the Bay? Nah, bro. Saito Huyuka.
Represent.
These are cool. These are cool, dude. I just don't know what I would do with TY or YT rather. All right, is
If
their
only there was a
their
member with
penlight
my name
colors.
like like a Jonichi Ray or something, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was, dude. That's what I was saying, dude. I was like, oh, there's no JPs, dude.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess P isn't really common in a
Oh,
Japanese name
yeah.
to be.
It'd be like Fuyuka, right? But
Kuyashi,
then like they spell it in like Romaji
kuyashi,
weird.
kuyashi. Oh, yep. Chat saying there's a you can get the Fujiyoshi Karen, dude. Fuck, you know.
What is there a UR? Is there a UC one?
I mean, okay, you can mix and match, right? I
Wait, yeah,
don't.
can
Well,
you
there's
mix
no
and match
C though.
them?
There's no
Christy.
C. There's no
There's no
C. That's not
Christy.
really. That's not really in Japanese names, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
So you just gotta get the Ua Muarina one. Take out the R and then put the and put that in the middle of
Just get one with the O and then just like cut it in the middle.
Okay, here's what you do. You're a fucking Uemura fan, a fucking Fujiyoshi Karen fan, and a Kosaka Marino fan. So you just take the first one from each one, dude. Fujiyoshi, Uemura, and Kosaka, dude. Put
Ah,
that into
okay,
one.
okay. There we go.
Fuck. Nah. These are cool. These are cool. It's very simple, but I don't think I've seen them do something like this before. And
Yeah,
it's better than the fucking logo tees. I'll tell you that much.
100%.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. This is for fan club purchase only. I was like, yo, you can still buy the nice long sleeve tee, dude.
Oh, but that's fan only.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm in the fan
So,
club. I got it, dude. I got it. It's all good, brother.
hey, you already got it ordered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Now,
good stuff. Any what are you picking up, Josh? Definitely the
the
bucket hat,
acrylic,
right?
the acrylic pouch over here.
What are you gonna put in your acrylic pouch, acrylic
I'm gonna
stand
put my
pouch?
iPod Nano in
Ew.
there.
Y'all put on some tunes. I got it. Zip.
Yeah. Y'all got the 30-pin wire?
I legit had to be like, I was trying to read the fucking katakana for this. I was like, Akusuta Pochi. I know Pochi is pouch. Akusuta? What the fuck is this? I googled it. I was like, oh, acrylic stand, dude.
Ah, the
Fucking
katakana
nerds,
gets them
dude.
again.
Yeah, dude. Always, dude. Always.
Always. Where does it start? Where does it stop?
Mhm. Anyways, that's gonna be the goods coming out for the fourth arena tour. Looking forward to the tour. They always do some cool stuff staging wise at the
Yeah.
tour. So can't wait to see what they do there. But that's gonna be
Mhm.
it for Sakurazaka. So we're move on over to Nogizaka. Uh, some big news. Some updates and some previous news. First of all, we have some updates on 12th Birthday Live. For those of you
Oh.
guys looking to watch it, hey, it will have a live stream. Look at that.
Oh.
So we are good to go for people looking to watch that legally that can't be in Japan. You know, so if you go to the special page for 4th Birthday Live, or sorry, 12th Birthday Live, you can scroll down to the purchase link for viewing tickets. Click there. If you're a filthy foreigner such as myself, you click stage crowd and click the overseas link, and that will take you over to
Oh.
the page where you can purchase your streaming ticket for stage
Let them know
crowd
you're
to watch.
representing Kai Guy.
Yeah, dude. And then they'll be like, "Oh shit, maybe we should make this group more accessible to Kai Guy viewers."
One
Nah.
just hoping.
Nah. But yeah, I mean, if they're giving you a Kai Guy link, you might as well use it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Um, yeah. So yeah, make sure you
Or
check that
is.
out. I know we got some homies trying to go to Japan for 12th
Yeah.
birthday live, dude. But yeah, chances are I'll be watching the live stream, dude.
unless some miracle happens.
Yeah, yeah, unless someone really hooks it up all of a sudden, dude. You
You're right.
know.
Look, they had to like triple hook it up. Get the
Yeah, yeah,
tickets
yeah.
first of all.
Get the tickets,
That's
get
probably the
me
hardest
a
part.
flight, get me a hotel,
Uh-huh.
give me a massage and a kiss on the cheek. You know, I need a
Exactly.
lot. I need a lot. I'm a very needy guy. Um, but yeah, let's keep moving. We got some more Nogi Zaka 46 news. Probably our big Nogizaka 46 news of the week. Mr. Box has been looking forward to this conversation all day. And so it is time for us as a community to come together and talk about it. We've got the Yamashita Mizuki second photo book, the graduation
Oh,
memorial photo book, right? Oh, what a trend. What a trend. It's been 4 years since her first photo
hey,
book, Wasure Rare
crazy.
Nai Hito. Kind of crazy because I was actually looking through it fairly recently. I think like a couple weeks ago, and Mizuki already S tier idol when it comes to visuals. Somehow has managed to glow up even harder since then. Um,
You thought it was
I
impossible, but
yeah, I mean
here we are.
honestly, I think Mizuki has always been one of the prettiest members of the group, right, since debut. But I just think that like it's somehow I think present day Mizuki clears Mizuki 4 years ago, dude.
That's fair.
hmm but yeah, so this was shot in Los Angeles,
Oh, and
USA.
actually, guys, we have a secret to tell you guys that we've actually been hiding this whole time, waiting for the podcast, but we were not invited to the shoot.
Next time, we'll get him next time.
Can you believe it?
I've never been so disappointed in something in my life, dude. We
We
are.
were
We've
just
been working
just a
away at
holler away.
yeah. We've been putting out podcast episodes for the past 7 years, dude.
7 years. We couldn't even
Um,
get a lunch.
yeah, and she said, "Hey, you couldn't even give me an Oshi after my end graduated, Josh? Huh?"
Uh, I don't know how that's rolling, but
I'm just saying, dude. She was like, "I was your Oshi. I was waiting. I was waiting to get bumped up, dude." I was like, "Oh, my end's graduating. I'm gonna get promoted, right?"
did this happen before or after?
But yeah, so this was shot in LA. Oh, Yamashita's favorite movie and entertainment mecca, under the theme of culmination of her idol career as an idol, dude. Kind of crazy looking through this. A lot of recognizable locations, dude.
Uh-huh.
A lot of recognizable locations, especially after this past summer, dude. But
Yeah, true. True.
but this comes out April 23rd. It was shot by Ryuji C, who you may remember from recently shooting Endo's photo book. So we had a lot of very high acclaim for Endo's PB.
Yeah, that was
I
good
thought,
TV.
and judging from these previews, I think this is going to be a really good photo book as well. I'm
He
looking
didn't
forward
shoot
to see.
he didn't shoot the first one, right?
No,
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of shots of LA. It's
Where we
it's
could
it's
have
yeah. Well, what we gotta do is we gotta recreate the passport video we shot way back when.
There we go.
There we
There we
go,
go.
dude. There we
When does this come
go.
out?
April 23rd.
April 23rd. Am I hearing Anime Expo shoot?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, we got a friend coming out to Anime Expo, right?
Uh-huh.
We can go around and be like, all right,
I
let's
think
go
it's
to let's
time.
go. Yeah, we're gonna go shoot all the Mizuki locations, dude.
Uh-huh.
Um, so very very cool. If you guys want to check out some more offshoots and things of that nature, you can check out the social medias. You can find her on Twitter at at Mizuki second underscore LA. And then is there an Instagram for this photo book, or is it just
Yes.
on her? Okay, where it is. Similar title. Look at that. Would you look at that? She's got her social media on lock, dude. It's also Mizuki second underscore LA on Instagram. So yeah, you can see some more offshoots. Is this just Okay, okay, this is just a repurpose of her first photo books,
Yeah, yeah, it's the
Instagram,
same one
right? And social media. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, this hasn't been announced that long ago. What the fuck?
with a
uh,
nice $42 to ship overseas with the photo book.
oh, it's time for the group order, dude.
I already ordered mine.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's fine. That's fine. Um, yeah, looking forward to this one. I foresee a lot of people who retired from purchasing photo books coming out of retirement for this one, dude.
I think this one is gonna be hyped up. I mean, the preview pictures
Yeah,
already look nice.
yeah,
I mean, going to this Grand Central Market, I already know the lighting isn't good. So just seeing this picture alone, I'm like, hey, you know what? That doesn't look bad.
yeah. He's working. He's doing a lot with a very difficult situation, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look at
Mhm.
that harsh sunlight coming in from the first picture with the Hollywood sign in the background.
Yeah, yeah,
Still working
yeah.
on
hmm And well, what I like is that it's still like the shadow, like you get a sense of the contrast. He didn't just try to fill out the
it.
shadows or block some of the highlight on her face to make it kind of flat. He accepts and welcomes the natural lighting
The
without
shooting
it
into the
being
shadow side, making it a little more flattering.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So her face isn't completely fucking blown out or anything like that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not,
yeah.
and you're not getting any kind of very harsh, unflattering shadows.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, so he definitely knows what he's doing and he's utilizing it well. Yeah, this is the Grand Central Market picture. Lighting llooks very even. It's very dimly lit inside there.
It is, yeah, very.
Yeah.
So
So,
so this is by the sign. It's funny because
mm,
I where is this again? This is near the opening, right? Because I see where the tables
mhm.
are. Oh yeah, because there's the little thing where you can buy drinks. So like
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
left of her is where the big sign is, right?
All right, way to flex, but yes, yes, you're right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. I was
No,
standing right here,
I'm
actually.
trying to get the lighting. That's why. So
Oh
where
yeah,
she's
yeah.
facing is
I
the
remember
opening.
There's three light bulbs above her right here. I remember. I remember.
No, there's the opening where the entrance, one of the entrances is,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
lighting her right now. Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely making use of the lighting in the room, right? If you were to just like shoot it in the middle of the fucking room, it'd be
Oh yeah,
grainy and
yeah.
gross looking.
Hard.
So definitely, yeah, definitely knows what he's doing as far as shooting in natural lighting. And I
Mhm.
think that's kind of what you want from a good photo book photographer, in my opinion. I've been having this
Yeah,
thought lately
on the
because
go.
I feel like a lot of the photo book photographers, not a lot, but some of them are very good at doing studio or indoor setups where they can control the lighting. And that's
Uh-huh.
nice and all, but then when all you get in the photo book is that and like a few shitty outdoor scenes, it kind of sucks.
Uh-huh.
And then likewise, if I'm going at outdoor shots, I want it
Wait,
to
which
feel like
photographer
it's
does that?
outdoor. I'm not naming any names. Um, I'm
Because
just
they're
saying
usually solo around.
there's been some really good photo books that have very few actual location shoots.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, okay, yeah, that's
hmm
fair.
and it's very confined to perhaps a hotel,
Maybe like a yard.
maybe the courtyard of said hotel, and then back inside the room of hotel, you know, and you don't get a sense of what city they're in at all, you know. Um, so I'm
Yeah, I feel
hoping
like I
that's
need
not
to
the
get
case.
better at natural lighting. I think I'm
Yeah.
like what you described. I'm like in the studio, I know where I'm going. Like I
Mm,
know where to place stuff, but then outside, I'm like, how do I
yeah.
use the environment to my advantage while keeping in mind the sun and all the reflections from the buildings and shadows?
hmm
It's like out of my
an
control.
Another one, maybe not so much in the limit of photography, but like the photographer, but just the photos they selected is Saito Asuka's photo book, right? Her memorial one. It's a really,
Oh,
if you're getting it for just Saito Asuka, you'll be very pleased. They do a great job shooting her. She looks really beautiful in all the shots. But if you wanted Saito Asuka in New York, you get maybe
mm.
three photos of that.
Yeah, it's a little
You know
hard
what
to
I
get the
mean?
New York feel, especially when you have
Yeah.
like Nanamis who was in New York. I felt that one had a
That one
better
had
New
New
York.
York view. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Whereas like the museum is
or
like,
even Ikutas was in New York too, and I feel like that one had
mhm.
some New York feel into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but photography alone, like if we're talking about skill level, I still feel like it was really well done.
No, yeah, that's why I didn't. I'm just saying purely on the shots. Like
Mhm.
what I was describing earlier is, I'll just throw it's Miona's first photo book, and other photo
What?
books
That's
similar
what
to
you were
that.
talking about, Jimmy? I'm so surprised.
um, Whereas like I don't think, yeah, like I said, like it's probably more editorial. That's what kind of messed up, not messed up, but gave Asuka's the vibe that it got. You know, there was probably lots of photos that they took outside in New York where the editor's like, this is nice and all, but we got to squeeze another one of Asuka's yams in there. Give me another one of the one
We need
inside
more
the
Calvin Klein in here.
yeah. uh, yeah, which is I think a little bit unfortunate because like I said, what is it? I think Asuka was shot very well. It's just a lot of the locations I would have liked to see more.
Mhm.
Um,
That's fair.
boy wants more previews of the
Well,
popcorn
thankfully,
shoot,
our
and
Twitter
the
has
only
a lot of popcorn behind the scenes. That's all it is right now
oh, I was gonna say like on her Twitter or their Twitter.
on their Twitter.
Yeah, okay. Let me pull that up. I was gonna say, oh yeah, we got some previews on her Twitter too. What is it? Some. What do you mean?
Like the recent one is her with popcorn. The other two shots, like after that marker one, her with popcorn, and then the rest is like the old photo book
Oh yeah, yeah. That's literally. Oh, you mean on? Wait, I'm on her Instagram. Let me go to Twitter.
on her Twitter.
Yeah, yeah. My bad. My bad.
So on this, they're on that road with all the palm trees leading to the Hollywood sign, and then they're like in random streets downtown. That's all I get from the preview right now.
Oh no, I don't like this music. I'm just gonna have it playing like this, dude. This is fucked up. We could have been here. I hate this.
Maybe we just missed each other. You know, maybe we
Oh,
were exploring LA in the summer. That we just we just missed each other completely. You know, maybe it was like the next day.
oh. Josh is gonna start looking through the fucking missed encounters on Craigslist, dude. Trying to find Mizuki, dude. Me, a Japanese pop idol, looking for cute little brown boy with fluffy hair. Uh,
I'm refreshing
yeah.
it.
All right. Boy, when we link up for AX, you down to go shoot a video around here, dude?
Yeah.
We're gonna go find some of these spots, dude. We're gonna try Gold Burger, dude. It's just expensive, dude.
Is it? I didn't. To be honest, I never even heard of it.
Same. Oh
Is she
no,
eating there, or is she just
we
taking
got
pictures
rejected.
of it? You know, if
I
she
don't know.
eats it, oh boy, said no.
Sag,
Boy doesn't.
Sag.
This boy doesn't want to go after after the passport experience. He doesn't want to do it again. He doesn't want to get kicked out of hotels.
Somewhere out there, they saw my old business card, dude.
Somewhere out there, they're still waiting for the response.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Mizuki's second photo book. Stay tuned for that. That comes out April 23rd. I think this is definitely a must cop, at least for me. I'm definitely picking
Yeah,
this
for
up.
sure.
Um,
Already
all
ordered.
right. We got one last bit of Nogi Zaka 46 news. This one's kind of an update. Uh, we talked about a while back. We got the 5th gen version of the musical Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, bringing back the classic Nogizaka 46 musical, right? So you might remember. Oh, we're talking about Mizuki. She was famously Usagi, in when
Famous
she did it. But
like
so at the
5 years
time when
ago.
we first announced this, there was no real info about the casting or anything like that. It was just simply, hey, we're doing this, right? Well, now there's an update. We got the casting. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
So similar to what we thought, or what I think they did announce it. It was divided into two teams: Team Moon and Team Star. Um, so for Team Moon, we have Nagi as Sailor Moon, Aya as Mercury,
Mhm.
Okohina as Mars, Ioki as Jupiter, and Duck Lord as Venus. Over in Team Star, we have Shokichi as Moon, Arnold as Mercury, Miku as Mars, Now Now as Jupiter, and Robot Sakutan as Venus. And then
Makes sense. Okay.
a video appears by Okuda Iroha as Queen Serenity. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I think she's doing some other job. I can't
yeah. I
remember. They
was
announced
gonna,
this a
isn't
while
Queen's
back.
Granny
That's
the recorded part?
yeah. So Mayan did that a while back, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, and so yeah, we got the performance dates and periods. I'm gonna kind of quickly gloss over this. If you guys want to know, then you can go to their news site and check it out. I can't watch it, so I don't give a fuck. So what I care about is the promo images, dude. We got some images here, dude. Like we got the Team Moon
Mhm.
poster and then the Team Star poster, dude. Um, and I
Which one are
believe
you
if
watching?
you, huh?
Which one are you watching though?
I have to watch both, dude. They fucking fleeced me, bro. Um, I can't just support one of my kids, dude. Both of my kids are both playing Jupiter, dude. So I gotta go see Mao as Jupiter, and I gotta go see Now as Jupiter, dude. They're fucking
Ah,
me
okay,
up,
okay.
dude. They're fucking me
They
up.
picked the same role, you know? That
Yeah.
way they could practice together because they're gonna be like in the same house though.
True, true. Yeah, and so yeah, if you go to the website and the cast page, you can see yeah the individual pictures of all the members, dude. Who are these people, dude? Actual actors, whatever. And then Iroha as Queen Serenity, dude. She looks very pretty, dude. Look at her, the kid,
Mm.
dude.
I gotta look at that.
hmm what do you think about this casting, Josh?
I think it makes sense. Um,
Yeah, I think nobody was surprised
Really
with
any role that
Satsuki.
complaints.
Satsuki, oh, with ski in her name, playing Moon. Oh, it's like
We already
Mizuki.
knew it was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Arnold Mercury. I think we had called that one too, but mainly because of the short hair, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't think I picture. I thought I honestly saw Miku as more of a Venus than a Mars, but hey, she looks good here, dude. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm very I think the casting was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have to
I think Van,
hmm?
which one are you gonna watch first?
Whichever one airs first.
Ah, okay. I'll probably watch Team Star first.
Team Star first, huh? Why? Well, who in teams? Is it Arnold? It's Arnold,
It
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
I mean,
Uh,
why am I gonna miss the opportunity to hear her sing another time?
Definitely not spicy sessions, dude.
That's a
But
multiple show.
Truge. Yeah. I'm trying to check the dates here. All right, so it looks like we have Team Moon first, right? They're
Oh, it's
gonna
for
be going.
free. We're gonna watch that one first anyway, right?
Yeah. April 12th through the 14th is Team Moon, and they're closed for a couple days. Then Team Star takes over, then Moon, then Star. Then they just kind of start alternating from there.
Yeah. Seems like it should be an enjoyable show, seeing what we've heard of them
Mm-hmm.
singing wise.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's like A plus, but like we have some strong contenders in here.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think fifth gen as a whole is pretty decent singing.
Hmm, hmm.
Um, Obviously there's some standout members, and obviously there's some members that could use some work. But
Okay.
collectively as a whole, I think they're pretty decent. So I'm pretty
Yeah,
stoked on
yeah.
this, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Am I stoked? Will I be able to watch this anyways? Who knows?
Oh, true. Are they gonna
Who
live?
knows?
They got a live stream at least once, right? They did it last time, so
True.
here's
Yeah.
hope.
That. Oh yeah. We didn't get to watch Mizuki sing. That is true.
Yeah, yeah,
That is true. So yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe I'll watch this on a Monday or something like that.
I
But
see if you get the original Team Moon, the original Team Star, and now the new Team Moon and new Team Star, and put them all together, how would that sound for each song?
oh. Um. I mean, I honestly think that each gen just keeps getting better. So we'll see. We'll see. But
Like
yeah, we'll
calling out
stay
first
tuned
gen.
for that. We'll get the first showing of that on April 12th.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. And
Must
yeah,
be
this
good.
goes on through April pretty much from the 12th to the 29th. But yep, that is going to be it for the Nogizaka 46 news, which means that's it for the news this week. Hey, so you know what that means? We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the highlighted comment of the week and the TV show highlights. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is? It's time for the highlighted comment of the week. We go back and read a comment from last week's episode. Something you guys, what conversation you guys wanted to have about the previous episode. Uh, this week's comment comes from our boy Miguel Perez, dude. Dash
Oh,
zero C5MI. I don't know. But anyways, our boy Miguel, thank you, Miguel, always supporting the channel, dropping a comment, no less, on the YouTube video. He says the all third gen Senbatsu signals two things to me. One, this is the third gen swan song, and to expect incoming grad rush of third gens. Two, Nogi LLC is using Zook's grad to signal that their focus is going to swing to the future of the group. What do you think, Mr. Box?
I mean, third gen grad is just inevitable, right?
Oh, I am inevitable. And it's just fucking Thanos snapping away third gen. Mhm.
And the second one, I definitely can see that movement.
Mhm.
I can
Yeah.
see fifth gen definitely taking a bigger place, and plus sixth gen is incoming. So I think this is a good pivot point.
Yeah. I so chat saying this and I was already inclined to agree. Just because yeah, this isn't the first time we've had something like this, right? The example being with Mayan's graduation, we had all the first gen in that PV, right? The
And they
Shiawase no
graduated shortly
Hoshoku.
after, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Huh? And then the no, no, no. I like it was. I think third gen graduation is just inevitable, but I don't think this is because of that. I think it's just the fact that they're in that time period. We're getting our first, not our first third gen grad, but our first really prominent member from third gen
Yeah.
graduating. So they
I think
would
anything
probably
can be a trigger at this point. It's like anything that happens
yeah,
with third gen right now can be like, oh, this is what caused it. When it's like
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
about that time.
yeah, exactly. And what is it? Oh my god. Okay, Chad's putting words in my mouth. I'm not saying Momo wasn't prominent. I'm just saying that it was very sorry. Her graduation was more less not her prominence, but just very untimely, right? It was very early. So she was like
Just ahead of
by
the curve.
far and away the first graduation with nobody else graduating since then. I think third
Yeah,
gen
long
has
time.
hit a point of maturity, right? Air. Can we
Jimmy just getting
good
one
now?
guy over here.
I'm getting one guide, but I don't want people to think that I'm like pissing on the legacy of Ozono Momoko, dude. You know? No, I was never really a big Momoko fan. I'm more of a filmy guy. You know, uh I just chose my words poorly, dude. I just what I mean to say is not like so much my Yamashita is like the only very big person, but I think it's been some time, right, since Momoko's graduation. I think that one kind of was very abrupt. I think a lot of people feel that it was very maybe too soon, right? And we've had some hindsight since then, some new information since her graduation that kind of keyed into some background context for that might affect that. But this is the first, I think, big graduation where it's like, okay, it's time, right? She's lived out a very full career. I think that's what I'm trying to say, right? Prominent was a bad word. I'll admit that. But there's a first third gen that's really had a like a very full career within Nogizaka and
It also lines up with the timeline, especially with how long they've been in the group and been idols.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, to me, third gen is always going to feel like, oh, I remember, maybe because I'm fucking old as shit, but I'm like third gen. It's just that it was just yesterday, dude. Uh, it was just yesterday. Fucking Izri Okada was making them cry by flicking his tongue at them. You know, but what is it? It's been quite some time. They debuted back in 2016. It's been
Dang.
it's almost 8 years. In September it will be 8 years, right?
Yeah.
Um, so that's is this feels weird, but at this point, third gen has been in Nogizaka longer than Nogizaka has been without third gen,
That's a good point.
right? To me, it doesn't feel that way. To me, third gen and beyond still feels new ish, but they're
Really?
definitely not, you know. So I think, yeah. Um, Ozono Momoko, I think, graduated at um, while she was still on the rise, right? While she was still kind of,
Mm,
in my opinion, on the way up, right? I mean, maybe, and that's all subjective. It's still 5 years, but I still,
yeah,
I
it's
think
a
we
lot.
all felt it was kind of untimely, right?
Because
It
he was
kind
the
of hit
first one,
hard.
right?
Yeah, she's still the only one up until now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, a full 3 years later is when we're getting our next one,
Yeah, been a good
right?
amount of time.
Um, and so, Mizuki has been a center. She has been a Senbatsu mainstay.
Mhm.
I think if we were to get some of the other third gens graduating now, I don't think we would get the same kind of, um, you know, uh, treatment with the Senbatsu, right? Um, I mean, like, yeah, if it was like Ume or Yodo or Rentan or something, sure. But I think unfortunately, if it was like Mukai or Balchan graduating, I don't think they would pull out all the stops and do a whole
Mhm.
senbatsu around them. So
That's fair.
um,
Sorry, chat is distracting us.
I know there's nothing I could say at this point, dude. They're coming for me, dude. Um, yeah, I think that's really what it is, dude. It's just but yeah, I mean the incoming grad rush of third gens, I think that's just time. That's more time than it is the single.
Yeah. Like, whoever it was around this time, any one of them, it could have been any one of them that started to graduate. I
Hmm.
don't think it's because it's Mizuki that everyone else is gonna graduate. I just think it's
Mm,
that time.
yeah. Nogi, and then as far as point two, I don't think they were necessarily waiting for Zuki's grad to focus on the future of the group. I think they've been doing that, right? I think as soon as fifth
That's fair,
gen came
that's fair.
out, they've been pretty heavy in the promotion of fifth gen. So it seems to
Yeah.
me they've been
Now that
really,
you say it, yeah, it's fair.
yeah. Um, Yeah. If anything, I think the first point is the one that makes the most sense to me. It's just that, yeah, I don't think it's particularly anything intentional. I think it's just there. It's more of a send off to Mizuki than it is about the incoming grad rush. But I still think, yes, we should brace ourselves.
Yeah. The end of
Hmm.
times are coming.
The end times are coming, dude. Oh, dude, all my idols are getting raptured, dude. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
It's in the book.
Hmm. Get ready for some trials and tribulations, brother Josh, dude. It's
Not true.
it's about to get crazy. But
Repent now.
anyways, mm-hmm. But yeah, Miguel, thank you so much for your comment. Appreciate you, and everybody else who left your comments too. We got a good number of
Yeah.
comments on this last episode. I want to let you know I appreciate all of you.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
yeah. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop a comment on this video. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know what you think. You excited for Hinata Zaka's Senbatsu? You're excited for the new single. You excited for Mizuki's photo book?
Oh, everyone better
Let
say yeah.
us let us know. But anyways, it's time for the TV show highlights, Mr. Box. Do you watch anything this week?
Oh, I did watch something, but it was Ariyoshi E.
Oh.
And let me just look up which member this was because I forgot her name. Oh,
Oh no.
it's
From
Yuzuki
from
from
from s- from which group, Mr.
Osaka
Bach?
Osaka.
Nakashima Yuzuki?
Yuzuki, there we go.
Oh my
It was
god.
Yuzuki. Hey,
He
at
po-
least I got half
he
her name right.
he
I
posted
got
a
half
picture
her
of
name
her
right.
in Discord and he can't even remember her name, dude.
Doing my
Oh,
best, Jimmy.
the travesty, dude. The travesty.
I'm waiting for the Anki deck to be made. That way I can remember everyone's name. Yeah,
Okay.
she was in Ariyoshi, and she was a little quiet, but then when they started playing games, she was like even though she doesn't play games, she was like getting into it. They were playing the new Street Fighter, and
Hmm.
they were doing like a tournament style of like, okay, this person faces this, and this person faces this, and
Yeah.
like she won her first match, and then the second one you guys can watch and see what happens. But she's like super into it, and like when the pros play, she's like, oh, she's like yelling along with them. I'm like, "Ah, that's good to see.
Oh, okay. Now I kind of want to watch it, dude. I just want to see her get hyped on some Street Fighter. I really
Yeah,
like Yuzuki. I think Josh has been noticing her a lot more. So I'm happy for that, dude.
I remember half
Um,
her name. That's better than some
yeah, yeah.
other
Yuzumi, Yuzuki. Yeah.
Yuzuki.
No, she's cool. She's at first I thought we were gonna get another what is it? What's her name? Oh my god. Berika. Um,
Oh,
I was cycling through all the Watanabes in my head, dude. I was like, Berisa, no, Berina, no, Bemiho, no, Berika, yeah,
oh, see,
Watanabe
now he's
Rika.
messing up the names.
I know, dude. That's just old though, Josh. It's not like I never learned her name. But no, Berika, right? Because she's one of the older ones. She's kind of derpy, right? If you remember, she was one of the athletics show where she like threw up the
Oh,
volleyball and it hit her in the fucking head, dude. And then
mhm, mhm.
all the members just kind of always laugh at her because she's kind of goofy and dumb. But as she's been getting more comfortable on TV and even in general, like from jump, she was kind of showing it. She's very witty. She's very clever and funny. So yeah, I think she's a good one, Josh. I definitely think you should keep an eye out on her.
Okay,
Uh, you
okay,
know,
okay.
she might be your gateway into learning the rest of third gen. We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe,
I
maybe
mean, we got two down, dude. We got two down. We got Taniguchi Airi and Nakashima Yuzuki now, dude. We'll keep
two out
building
of
it up.
how many?
11.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's 11. Fuck. Uh, I'm looking this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I doubted myself. It was 11. It's 11, dude.
Okay, okay.
Uh, yeah, dude. 2 out of 11, dude. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah, one day.
Add one more,
Maybe
then you'll be
maybe
a
they have
quarter
their
of the
own
way
show,
through. Yeah.
where they
But
sung songs.
mhm. Anything else you watched?
Watch Spicy Sessions.
Oh, that's what I was waiting to bring up, dude.
Yeah,
Love
Spicy
love
Sessions
me
so good.
love me some spicy sessions, dude. Well, for the people who don't know, what is spicy sessions, Mr.
Ooh,
Box?
Spicy Sessions is a show that is hosted by two people. One of them, which is relevant to this podcast, is Aruno from Nogizaka 46. And she's kind of like the co-host, but also like participates in songs. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really interesting to see the way that she interacts with the host as well as the guest. So like sometimes she like is forced to participate, so she has to learn a song on the go. But sometimes
Mm-hmm.
she does solo performances, like she does in the most recent episode.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this one she does Mirai, right, with Chris Hart. She
Mhm.
does that's a special guest.
Crazy
She
PR
does
stuff.
yeah, crazy PR. No. She does the under song that she's the center of for Monopoly, right? And then we get a was it Kurosawa Kaoru? He's the other host. He's a member of the Gospelers.
Oh yeah.
He
Mhm,
does the song with Mr. Hart as well. And
mhm.
it's cool because it's an actual session, right? They're learning the songs on the spot, obviously, Kurosawa has a lot of experience being a member of gospelers with singing and pulling arrangements together and doing sessions like this. So he kind of pulls them together, kind of starts figuring out, the harmonies. He's like, okay, okay, I'm gonna do this part. Okay, oh Arnold, this is your part. Okay, he, sings it out for her or whatever, right? It's cool. It's cool watching that. It's a very, if you've ever done any kind of music, it really reminds me of doing like jam sessions back in the day. Obviously, another one for the bingo back in my Shiite Christian days. Playing in the church band. Reminds me of Sunday afternoons after church. We'd be chilling. I have my guitar. We'd be like, someone would be like, oh, let's jam real fast. Just do this. Let's do this praise worship song. Oh shit, what key do we want? What key do we want? Oh, F. All right, I got you. Uh, Slide my cape over there. We'd be jamming. It kind of has that vibe. So it's very cool. I really enjoy spicy sessions. Arno is just really good. I know. I
Yeah.
always it's unfortunate that it's inevitable that we bring it up, the some of the controversies around her, but I think one of the criticisms that people have that I just do not think is valid is that she's not a good singer. Right? People say,
Who
"Oh, she's
says
not
that?
that good." People say that they're like, "Oh, she's not that good," and I'm like, she honestly is better than majority of Nogizaka.
Those are
All
the same
right.
people who say they love well done steaks, probably.
I think there are very few members who could from Nogizaka that could do this show. I think maybe you got I think Kubo is one, and I think maybe Runa. And I think Reina is a very good singer, but I don't know about her background and how comfortable she is with singing harmony and like, finding the part live, right? That's a big thing. Um
Mhm. Especially with this show.
yeah. Yeah, and there's a few other members around as well, but I think Arno has to me proven that she's probably one of the more competent singers on the
Yeah.
show, dude. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that's not to say everyone else is bad, but I just think a lot of people try to, because they don't like her, which is I'm not going to comment on. You're allowed to like who you like and dislike who you dislike. But I just think if you're going to bring it to vocals, then you gotta be a little bit objective here. Just say it is
Yeah.
what it is. You don't like her, but yeah, saying that she's a bad singer, I think it's kind of dumb.
Mhm.
You're just dunking on your favorites. Then
Just
that'd be like
yeah.
because then I'd be like, oh, if Arnold's a shit singer, what does that make Yoki Mao? You know what I mean? Um. Anyways, what about the anything else you watched, Mr. Box?
Um, I think that was it.
Hmm. I watched one YouTube video. It was Hinata Zaka with Miyazaki, but I'm gonna be honest, it was 40 minutes and that shit was boring. There was some fun parts. I'd skip to watch them ride e-bikes, skipped around, watch them eat food, but that was about it. That was about it.
Oh, I did
Uh,
watch one other thing. I remember now.
mm.
I watched the Himu bus, and then he went to go pick.
Oh yeah. The adult members, right? Or like the
Yeah, yeah, he went to
Seijin
go pick up the
members.
new members who turned 20, became adults
Hmm.
this year. So
Yeah.
he was like taking them around. He was like, "Oh yeah, what? You're already 20 years old and stuff like that," and like driving them around, taking them to like the location to the Nogizaka shrine. They
Hmm.
did all the things, and as they're walking by, he like goes over there and just like says hi to them and everything, and then picks them up again, drops them off. It's just a nice like chill time, just watching them interact with each other.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's get to some of the regular shows. First off, we have Hinata Zaka de I Am a Show. This week's episode, we the group is broken up into three different teams, dude. We have the adult team, the young team, and then the swerve out of nowhere. We had the what is it? The kids team, dude. You know, and the members were very up in arms about that because there was one person that did not belong there. Pario. She's like fucking 20 years old, dude. Just had her Seijin skis. Like, they're like, wait a second, wait a second. Mikuni was so funny. She was like, yo, this bitch should not be up there, dude. um, But yeah, so they're split into the three different teams, and then, they just play some different games to determine who is the winner, right? So the first game was like a matching game, dude. It's like the the opposing team will give them like a prompt, uh, and then the team they all have to guess the same thing, right? So like for example, uh the I think it was the kids team asked the adult team, oh, hinata zaka 46 day ichiban atsui member wa, right? Who's the most hot-blooded one, dude,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
then they all
Uh,
guessed Kumi, so they all got it right, dude. They all drew, oh, that mole can only be one person. Can only be one
mhm.
person, dude. Definitely we've seen this drawing of Kumi before, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Uh
yeah.
yeah, so that was kind of the first game, dude, the 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 young team kind of got a softball curve, a softball toss at them. It was like, oh, if you're talking about what Kasuga, who's another, famous person that comes to mind? And so naturally, like, oh, Wakabayashi, dude. You
Very
know?
nice, right there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that's fucking simple. That's easy, dude.
That's a given,
Um,
right?
yeah, yeah. Kids team get asked, who's the most otome member, right? Like, which member is like the most like maidenly,
Mm.
Um, and they were so close to getting it, dude. Everybody guessed Sumi Legend, dude, Sumire, except for Sumire herself. She guessed Kumi.
Oh, no.
It's kind of fucked up. I get it, dude. She's like, ah, dude, I don't want to sound fucking cocky picking
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
and shit, dude.
I wanna inflate my own ego.
And then the rest of the episode is the Senbatsu. Oops. Oh, the Senbatsu announcement. Get some of the members' thoughts and reactions on that, This Josh, I'm trying to show the fucking spell the shows again, dude.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, dude.
There we go. I mean, that's the only thing we can do, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else you want to add for for Hinata Zakadama show?
Nope.
All right, let's go over to the Soko Saku. This episode's kind of straightforward, dude. It's just going through the PVs, right? This week we just go through the Ikutsu, the A track, right? Ikutsu no Koro ni Modoritai no Ka, right? Members kind of give their commentary on the PV as they go through it, like, oh, at this scene, this parts happens, like, oh, Matono looks so cool here, etc.,
Mm.
dude,
Yeah, these episodes are
Eh,
always fun when they have the
mhm.
time to actually talk about cool parts instead of like, because I know who was it? Was it Hinata Zaka who was like only
Oh
got like
yeah,
30 seconds? Or like
yeah,
because
yeah,
they were
yeah,
so
yeah. They would stop it, like, there'd be one thing to add every second, right? And so we never
uh,
actually got
uh,
past the intro of the fucking song, dude.
uh,
Um, what is it? I enjoyed. There was like a part they talked about. It was like a skit that they made. It was like Josh's favorite third gen member, Yuzuki, plus Inorina and Matsurina with Tenchan, right? They're like holding up Tenchan's long ass braid because it's just like 2 kilos, right? They're like, they're just treating her like she's like a big shot, like they're like, yo, you gotta make sure you hold that shit properly and shit, Tenchan's like, yeah, dude, make sure you hold that shit right, dude, um and then yeah, and then the second part they kind of just go through the backs PV, just going through the different highlights of the backs PV Aburo Sase. I don't know. I can't really remember any particular highlights from that, but it's still fun. It's enjoyable.
yeah. This is one that you can watch, but do you think you need Japanese for this one, Jimmy? Wait for the subs.
Uh yeah, I mean, having the subs will help because I mean, it is very kind of talk based, right? It's about like, they're literally talking about the PV. I mean, being able to
Mhm.
watch, see what's going on helps, but I don't know. If you're Japanese shit, I'd wait for subs for this one.
Looks like I'm waiting
Uh
for the subs.
The what is it? The K of Vids people, um, or not K of Vids, they just host it. But what is it? We tried subbing. I think they're a
Mhm.
little bit behind, so it might take some time. But they're working hard. They're working hard. So just gotta be patient if you're waiting for subs for this one.
Yeah.
All right. Last is Nogizaka Koji Chu. This is the return of continuation of last week's segment. It's BQ News, dude. Right. So this is you know, some stuff that's noteworthy that happened that just isn't really
Yo,
big
guys, Yumiki
news.
has a long neck.
Yeah, yeah. One of those Yumiki's neck is long as hell, dude.
That's the type of level of news you'll get.
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to get to that, or where
It's
where
funny.
where is that part?
We
Oh
were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about it too.
Yeah, we were just talking about it, and then like what is it, like last week's episode, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, Banana was like, holy shit, this shit is long as hell, dude. What the fuck? But I first we were like clowning, oh dude, it's just the editing on the profile pictures, right? That's just how it be. But then I get one of the members, I think it was Tamara Maya, she's like, nah, even in my camera roll, dude, I got some long ass Yumiki neck, dude. There's a picture with her and Kaki. I'm like, damn, dude, yeah, she got that neck, dude. Jesus. Um, the I think highlights for me is definitely the return of Kaki's cousin, right? If you guys remember, Kaki has a cousin who like always watches for her when she's
Oh, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
on music shows and shit. Hold on, I feel weird, dude. Put some pants on, baby. There you go. Yeah, so she's all hyped, dude. Like, oh, it's Kaki. Oh, it's Haruka chatting, dude. Oh, there she is, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, that baby, so genki, dude. I hope that baby stays healthy, dude.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, Probably the big highlight for me, and the winner of the BQ news this week goes to Hayashi Runa, dude. She's like, "Oh
Mm.
yeah, dude." She's like, "Oh, I finally got some friends. I made them some omelet rice, dude. My friend omelet rice." And they're like, "Yo, that's kind of heavy, dog." She wrote in ketchup like, "Oh, Kizuna, right? Bonds,
Mhm.
fucking Nakama, Tomo." And they're like, "Dude, that's kind of cringe, dude." Like,
You mean if I made you an omelet and wrote this on there, Jimmy, you just be like, I don't want to eat this. This is cringe.
no, that's different, dude, because that's just how deep our bonds, our Kizuna is. Sorry. Yada. But yeah, they're like, damn, dude, you're kind of Runa, you kind of cringe, dude. You're kind of cringe. Um, I know it was cute. It's cute. Yeah, that's cute, dude. She's just like, I'm just so stoked to have some friends, dude. You know. Uh, yeah, there's some other stuff I can't really remember too much. What is it? Oh, I remember there's a cute thing about like Miku Ichinose Miku really liking what is it? Endo, right? She's like, "Oh yeah, she's like a fucking heroine from what is it? Like a shoujo manga or some shit, right? Or like a
Mhm.
drama or something." And then when she's like talking up Endo, you see Yakubo getting all jealous and shit, She's like, "Oh, the fuck? You talking about my girl, dude? Who the fuck
Classic.
who the fuck do you think you are, dude?" Like yeah, I just like it's funny that the camera like pans to her. She's like, "Hmm, word, is that how it is, huh?" And then
Yes.
Mika will be like, no, no, it's just like, yeah, she's just someone I admire because she's like that. She's unattainable. And Yakubo's like, that's right. Yeah, it's cute. Yakubo, really cute, dude.
Hmm.
That's pretty
Jimmy,
much
have you
it.
noticed? I didn't watch any of the shows. All, all I know is Yumiki Longneck, and that's the only part I watched.
I mean, that's fine. That's all you really need, really, you know? I mean,
True. As a Yumiki Yoshi, I just
god
have it on
damn,
tap on
dude. God damn, bro. Look at that shit, dude.
what that neck do though.
Sheesh. Do you want to repeat that, Mr. Box?
Huh?
What did you just say?
Anyway, that's the end of the podcast. That's the regular shows.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bye.